Wait a minute, let me put this shit into perspective.
You already know what time it is, man. It's Jay Gator, man. Perspective Conversation, and we back with another one. I don't have a co-host or a guest on here today, but it's just something I want to address. And today's topic is basically venting on social media. Last weekend I had a gig for a female artist video shoot. When I did I did my thing on the video. Boom, she liked it. Me and this female artist, we have like a family relationship, and it hasn't really been that long, but I met her because she was at the showcase one time, and she really liked the way she was doing, you know what I'm saying? She was cold-blooded when it comes to that rapping and stuff. So we just linked up, get some work done with her and stuff, whoop de whoop, and she cool, you know what I'm saying? But our relationship is almost like brother and sister. We don't really see eye to eye with stuff, but I can see her talent, you know what I'm saying? Her as a person is okay, dealing with a lot of stuff, but anyways, make a long story short, got a video, she liked it. She didn't download the video. They put it in there in a Google Drive. I ain't have to go change nothing up on it, man. The video I'm talking about came out is immaculate. That's like some of my best work for a hard, the song is hard too. So, one day we get on the phone after the shoot. We talking about like we always talk about music. We always talk about music. But she a person, she don't like to listen. And she's an older artist, 43 years old. So, she didn't really want to hear me out, but she want people to hear her out. And that's where the issues come in. I deal with that with a lot of people, not just females, but men also. Everybody wants to be heard, but they don't want to hissing or listen. They don't want to, I said hissing or listen. They don't want to hear nor listen. They may hear you when they just going one ear and out the other one. But, anyway, telling her about something, woo, she just keep, I ain't gonna tell me. I'm like, man, whatever, everything she was saying, it wasn't making any sense for what I was talking about, because I brung it up. So I should be able to, finish getting my point across. That can't happen because, like I said, she don't listen. So, boom, we get into it. I just tell her, man, have a good day, hung up the phone and face, boom. Man, well, before all of that, I just told her, that's like me telling you, like, man, like, I'm gonna just be honest, you ain't gonna make it in this. But it was pertaining to the conversation that we was having. So I told her, you ain't gonna make it. Hey, man, I can see it. Like, man, you don't have the funds. You don't have the you don't have the means to do it. And today's game in this music thing, in the music industry, it's not about talent anymore, and that's what she has, talent, but she has nothing else. She don't bring nothing else to the table. She's an artist that basically looks for a handout in everything, but the game it's not like that anymore. It's a plethora of artists. It's an artist coming out every week brand new, and I know for a fact, and I understand that this is a young person game. When you look at the artists we listened to growing up, and I'm in my late 30s, so I'm not lying, the artists we listened to growing up, they were young. In 1998, I was in 7th grade. The artists like Bone Thugs and them, they were teenagers already, but we looked at them as being grown. You see what I'm saying? So the artists we listened to then, they got in at a young age, and they just been in there. It's unfortunate that we haven't been able to make it, you know what I'm saying, like that. When you get to a certain age in music, you got to have either your finances together, you got to have the business together, or you got to have some hellified connects. Because ain't nobody believing in your talent no more. They only believing in numbers. If you putting up numbers, so whether there's numbers on social media or there's numbers on and currency wise. So you really got that, we got to have that attack. But so I told her that she ain't gonna make it. I'm just being real, because you not. Now you can make money in a circle where you probably won't become a big artist nationwide or anything, but you could definitely become that a well-known artist in your city. But she just had bad blood with a lot of people, so it's almost like, you know, you could say she's blackballed, but she's not. She creates that. She don't want to be amongst other people, and it be about her personal stuff. You know, it's just personal. You know, just personal vendettas and the way she think about people. She just feel like everybody's supposed to like her. Well, you just not the most likable person. Once a person get to know you, not the most likable person. But anyway, this is gonna get to the point right here. So boom, by me telling her that, she goes to Facebook and make a post. And then I was like, oh boy, you can't trust her. You can't trust this person. She go up on there and make a post about the conversation that we had just had, subliminally posting it, knowing I'm gonna have to see it. Talking about, you know, this person just told me I'm not gonna make it, and y'all won't believe it, the person who said it is sad. Talking about me now. Me, I wasn't gonna be petty and comment under there and be messing, man. These men gonna just tag me under the post, because I done did it before to somebody. Man, just tag me under the post. Don't make the post. But you know what I did? I said, okay, you can't trust her. I said, she'll set somebody up. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't nothing good, because you got people coming on the post. You got people coming on the post, and they referring to me like somebody coming on there F them. I was like, oh, that's okay. Man, I said, man, it's about, man, so you, man, that's what you do. You throwing crosses. People don't even know what's really going on. They just know you like to get on there and vent. And I'm learning not to vent, because like they say, vents lead to other rooms. All vents are connected to other rooms, man. I just heard somebody say that, and that makes sense. But she seeks validity from people. She always go on there and post, why I don't get the support. Man, if people don't have to support you, you ain't support. Just because you support people don't mean nothing. Your music probably just not likable. Like I said, she's a dope artist, but your music probably not likable. You don't make music. You don't make the type of music that they're making today. You haven't evolved yet. You hear, when she hears stuff like that, she gets upset, and she will go make a post about it. They had a lady promoter that told her that, because she's going to tell the promoter that the promoter wanted her to come to another city. Now, remind you, this artist don't have no transportation. She will definitely have to pay somebody to get her there, or, you know, she's going to spend money to get there to go to not even make no money. The lady, so she was like, I need to be charged for that. I was like, hey, she told her that, man, the lady just humbled her. Well, it didn't humble her, but she sent her a humbling message that she should have taken in consideration and understand what the lady was trying to, you know, insinuate, what she was trying to get across to her. But when you're an artist that don't like to listen, that's the type of stuff that you're going to run across. You don't have nothing to offer people, so people don't care about how cold you are. But the lady was just being nice and telling her that, you know, you're not a big artist. Humble yourself. This is just an opportunity to, you know, have an audience before me. And that's all she does. She does, you know, showcases. It's not going to get you nowhere anyway. You know, I'm sorry, but I'm just being honest. The music, it ain't mixed down well. Whoever done the music, they didn't mix it properly. Only thing the music has, good energy and delivery on the artist's behalf. But the sound is not good sound. But the lady told her what she told her. She got upset about that and went and made a post about it. So I was like, damn, this is what she do. Man, this is crazy. So when it happened to me, I said, oh, I just blocked on everything. No more contact. Would never do business with this person again. She can come at me with $1,000. The video I did from her, you'll swear it's like a $1,500 video. I do great work. You know what I'm saying? Working with artists, give it to them. And then she also told somebody that I took her money and took the video down. What she was meaning by that was, I thought she had downloaded the video or put it on Google Drive. I don't let it stand there because that takes up space for the free storage. You know, you get 15 gigabytes. You'd have had the video. I shot the video Saturday, had the video up there for you like late Sunday night or Monday. I think it was that Monday. And we had our run in on a Wednesday. Yeah, so I had that Monday. You had plenty of time to download the video. You should have downloaded it. Don't procrastinate, because that can't stay up in there. She didn't download it. After that, you know, because I had already blocked her, so I don't know if she done it or not. But she went to talking about me to people. You know, from our personal and private conversation. And I just felt like that wasn't cool. That wasn't good business. Like, I can't continue to carry on. That's just negative energy that she has. And for this person to be a spiritual individual, that's another thing too. Why I was like, man, you should be talking crazy. She's a mental health subject, and she needs help. But she says she'll be playing and acting, but she has to go see the mental health doctors and stuff like that. And I'm starting to see why it's a lot of people that's kind of like not wanting to deal with her. Me personally, I choose who I want to deal with. I don't have to work with nobody. I have everything I need, and I run a business, so I get paid for my services. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just had that to happen this week, and I wanted to touch on that. Y'all comment and let me know. Let me know what y'all feel about that situation. But yeah, it was a messed up situation. I knew it was gonna come to that because she don't listen. First off, oh man, you can't tell me nothing. I have everything you need. I'm a one-stop shop. I can tell you how to move that will help, but I know one thing: when it comes to music, you're gonna need some type of means, especially financially. You may have somebody that may do something for you for nothing, but they're not gonna continuously do that if you want to make it. But when she feel like she don't get nowhere, she start crying and deflecting, trying to place blame on everybody else instead of looking in the mirror at herself. You know. But man, it's Jay Gator, man. Perspective conversation, and I'm about to get out, but I would never do business with this person again. I got them blocked on all socials. That's how I move now. I don't have time for it. It was one of the good energy, stressful energy. And you know, they say that's like the #1 killer, especially amongst, us black people, us dark people. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for it. That fake spiritual stuff, I don't have time for that either. Playing with them, no, I ain't got time for that, because you ain't no realist. At the end of the day, you're delusional. And by you being a mental health patient is letting me know that you got some issues that you need to go and really seek some help about, and be serious about receiving the help so you can get better. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's Jay Gator. Perspective conversation. We out.
Wait a minute, let me put this shit into perspective.